Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from West Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Great information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
A few moves made in the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Good catch. Out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Too full. Got what it deserved.
End of the first over. South Africa are now on 1 for 8. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Out! Caught!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Drives and misses everything.
Ashraf with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Hasnain from the city end. Timed that perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 10 off it. South Africa are 3 for 18.
Into the 4th over. South Africa are now on 3.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Afridi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 3 for 23. Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Confident appeal. Could it be? They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nine runs added there. South Africa are 3 for 51.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 3 for 50.
Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nicely played.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. some adjustments to the field.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
End of the 8th over. South Africa are now
Going with spin now.
change of bowling. That's the captain is going with the spinner.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Loud shout. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
End of the 9th over. South Africa are now 3 for 82. 5 new balls for this bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Absolutely nailed it.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
South Africa
Ali coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh my, that's racing away. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Biko gets off the mark.
That's the over. South Africa are 4 for 104. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Afridi did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Got that away nicely.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
End of the 12th over. South Africa are now 4 for 150.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
There'll be runs here. Rizwan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Went after the length delivery. Got plenty of it too. Got it for 6.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 5 for 122. Going with pace now. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Afridi with the ball in hand again. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Azam, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. South Africa are 6 for 138. Ali back on now. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
We didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Hasnain has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
De Villiers takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. Out. Good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Hasnain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Afridi coming back into the attack.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Afridi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
End of the 17th over. South Africa are now 8 for 160.
Hasnain, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Huge appeal. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 8 for 175. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
No interest in that one from the batter. Watson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. McGrath, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Azam gets off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Hasnain comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice way to get off the mark. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
South Africa found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Watson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Super catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. McGrath into the attack now from the City end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
McGrath from the City end. Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Chance to run 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Didn't offer a shot. A lot has to go their way to save them. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. At least one on offer. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Caught, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Immaculate timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
They'll get at least one. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the ninth over. The batting side are now 8 for 16. 5 more balls for this ball.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Biko, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top. And it just keeps going.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
The batting side are now 9 for 86. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.